All right, guys, it's Monday morning, about 8:30, and we're on the first property here. So the good news is I think I just worked my last night on nights. So my shift is changing next week, or this coming weekend, and so I'm gonna be working during the day on Friday instead of at night. But anyway, it's a big deal to me because I've been doing it for a long time, to where, you know, I have a normal sleep schedule throughout the week, and then on the weekends I'm working 12 hours through the night, sleeping during the day, and after a while it just kind of starts taking a toll on you. And I'm getting a little older now. I haven't been sleeping as good, all that type of stuff. So so I'm looking forward to sleeping at night in my own bed every single night now. So I'm really looking forward to that. But today we kind of have a, I wouldn't say a busy schedule, but we are going to try to work ahead today because we got rain coming on Wednesday and Thursday. So normally Mondays are a little light, and I don't have anything scheduled on Fridays right now. So since Mondays are kind of light, we're going to work ahead and try to get some of Tuesday's list knocked out. That way, if it does rain and we're delayed or anything like that, it's, you know, we're already caught up, so it's not a big deal. I did send an email out to the customers this morning, to everybody, and just told them, hey, we're working ahead because of rain, so if you see us a day early on your property, please don't freak out. You know, we're just trying to beat the rain. And I think it's just good to communicate that. You know, most programs, most CRM programs, they offer bulk messaging, I would assume. Yardbook is the one I use, and literally just select all your customers, one email, boom, you're done, 2 minutes, and you're good to go. So that's something I've talked about before, where I'm trying to get better at communication and just kind of let them know what's going on. So, but Justin's already started mowing. We are going to do the trimming. I did get my speed feed head in for the Red Max, so I'm happy about that. All right, guys, we're going to do a little narration video here, and while I'm talking, I'm going to show you guys my favorite yard for obvious reasons. It's just one of those easy yards to cut, and stripes really well, and I love the way it looks when I'm done. So pretty simple why this is my new favorite yard. But anyway, I kind of wanted to talk real quick about the business. I'm getting a lot of questions about you know, the downsize that we did last year. You know, is it something that's going well? Kind of the name change this year, is that something that's going well? And to be honest with you, I really couldn't expect anything more than what's happened. I'm loving the way my business is right now. It's simple, it's easy to maintain, and you know, I just love the direction that we're going. Now, obviously, I have more plans in the future, like next year and the year after. I got, you know, some ideas, but for right now, you know, we're mowing. We're doing some irrigation stuff. I'm getting some calls to fix irrigation lines, to replace backflows, things like that. And you know, like I said before, that's the kind of stuff I want to get into, because I like that kind of stuff. I like having to think a little bit. I had a sprinkler system I needed to go look at last week, and I get there, and you know, I talked to the lady, and I found out that this is a system that hasn't been on in a long time. They just bought this house. They said the irrigation worked, but you know, but they didn't know. So first off, I noticed right away that the backflow was cracked, and so we had to change that. And then we turned the system on, and then we're just kind of troubleshooting and kind of figuring out, you know, all little problems. We had some head issues. We had some valve issues. But yeah, that's fun to me. It's fun to kind of troubleshoot and have to think and kind of figure out things. And you know, a lot of times you know, it takes me a little bit longer than most, I think, sometimes. That's just the way I am. You know, not the sharpest tool in the shed, I guess you would say, but But you know, it works out really well. You know, if I ever have issues that I can't really figure out after a little bit, you know, I'll call my dad and we'll kind of brainstorm a little bit. And usually it's something that I just overlooked, or something that I just didn't know, or something like that. Like I had one where we literally cannot find one of the valve boxes, and the shutoff valve was really underground, like 6 inches under the dirt. And if they didn't have a map to the irrigation system, I would have never found it. And I think this valve box is buried as well. But I got one zone that's not coming on, and I need to find the valve so I can check it out. And you know, it could be a solenoid or something of that nature. So once I find the valve box, I think it's going to be a pretty easy fix. But we've spent some time trying to find it, and I've talked to my dad about it. I talked to a friend of mine in Colorado about it, and just trying to get different ideas. And but yeah, you know, that's, like I said, that's fun to me. But so like I said, guys, with the business, I just love the direction that I'm going right now. I love the direction that the business is going. And like I said, I got some pretty, I wouldn't say big plans, but there's some things I want to do in the next year or two. But I don't want to get in a big hurry. I don't want to get into you know, I don't want to get into the position I was in before, where you start marketing like crazy and you end up with more work than you can handle. Now you're just scatterbrained. The employees, you gotta hire more and all that type of stuff. That's something I want to ease back into. I really want to ease back into that, because I just don't want to happen what happened before, and that's a recipe for disaster for me. And I want to take it slow and easy, and I want to grow the business, and I want to do it at a very slow and steady pace. And so far we're doing that. We picked up a few yards this year. I'm not looking to pick up a whole bunch of yards, but you know, trying to get the irrigation side going. That's going good. So right now we have about 3.5 days worth of mowing, and then I can do irrigation, you know, a full day and a half or whatever. And that's working out really well. And we do have some landscape projects that we're doing as well. So just to answer that question, you know, how everything's going great. I'm on cloud 9, to be honest with you. I just love the direction that we're going. So I don't regret one thing. I don't regret the name change. I don't regret downsizing. I don't regret moving back to the house. I don't regret any of that stuff. So I'm just really happy. I'm in a good place right now. So to the people that were wondering, there you go. There's your answer. So anyway, guys, just wanted to make this quick short video, and we'll see you guys later.